Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the homepage of this channel. Thank you. Hey, it's Sunday. We got to get our food ready for Monday. So I've got some avocado. It's half of a serving of frozen avocado. I've got this seasoning called guacamole and more, and I put that on top of the avocado. It's still frozen, but come tomorrow when it's time to eat it, it will have defrosted enough for me to eat it. This little container is so perfect for them. I got it on Amazon. You just got to push a little hard and then snap it in place. Anyway, so that's why I put my avocado in. I have my 2 eggs already cracked. We're going to add some salsa to it. In the morning, I'll microwave it in the microwave at work. I just want to do, there we go, 1 serving of salsa. And then I'm going to do 1 Laughing Cow cheese. This is the light Laughing Cow cheese. This is not like flavored. It's just like the plain light, original light one. So I'll get that in there. And tomorrow, when I get to work, I will microwave this. It's usually 2 minutes, and then stir it up in 2 more minutes. So that'll be my breakfast right there. And let's see what we have for this salad. By the way, I made this salad not 2 days ago, or not yesterday, Saturday, but the week before. So I guess about 8 days ago. Look how fresh that still is. Listen. Can you hear that breaking? That's the cabbage. That's why I like cabbage. And so anyway, so yeah, all that stuff is still fresh. There's some onions in there. Some whole tomatoes. So I am going to add some salad dressing. This salad dressing is a mixture of G. Hughes honey mustard, and what else of his did I use? Honey mustard and Polynesian. So I do about 60 grams because this is half G. Hughes and half water. I'm going to add some seasonings to it, you know. I'm just going to add some guacamole and more to it. And that's all I'm going to add tomorrow. I've never had it just that way, I don't think. So we'll try that. I probably should have waited on the salad until I saw what my meat is, because I still don't know what that is. Hang on, I got to check one thing. I did not add any of my pickled cucumbers in here to it, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get this spoon going and put some of this in here. There's cucumbers, there's onions, there's some green beans down in there. It's all kinds of stuff. I'm going to pour in a little bit of that juice, that veggie juice. This was a bread and butter pickle recipe that Debbie Sue gave us, and you can do a search for Terri Leist bread and butter pickles, and it will pop up. And then it's really good, and I like that liquid in there too. So now my salad's ready to go. All right. Let me wipe this off just a second. Okay, so I'm kind of loading things up here into my little lunch box. I got an apple. I'll have that with lunch too. Let's see. This is vegetables. That was like whenever I made my roast. So I'll have that with supper tomorrow night. Let's see what my options are. That looks like the chuck roast that I did medium rare. So, and then ground beef. Well, I think the chuck roast would go naturally well with the veggies, but no, this could go in there and it could be almost like a stew. All right, we're going to go with the chuck roast, so hang on. The chuck roast did not take on the seasonings very well, so I'm going to add on some garlic salt and some onion salt and some Badia complete seasoning. Hey, you know what I just remembered? One of you all, it was either Elizabeth or Sing It. One of you all suggested that I use the the nutritional yeast in my salad. So we're going to do that because it just popped in my head that you had said that. So we're going to try it because I haven't ever done it. So let's just see. I don't know what a serving of it is. 2 tablespoons. No, we don't want that. So we'll do half a serving, and that will be so that'll be 30 calories, and that would be 8 grams. So let's see if I can figure out how much 8 grams would be. I can use this spoon since it's dry. So I'll zero it out. That's 3 grams. 7 grams. Yep, 8 grams. There we go. All right. So I will see what we think about it tomorrow when I open it up. Okay. So I'll put this away. So we're gonna, dadgum, Terry, I'm tearing up the house. We're gonna have our salad and our chuck roast for lunch along with an apple. And then breakfast we'll have our eggs and avocado. And that's what we're having tomorrow. I will see you in the morning for breakfast. Got my guacamole. Well, avocado with guacamole and more in it. Taste that. For lunch today, I totally forgot at work that we're having a work meeting. And we're going to a place called Sedona. And so it didn't look like they had much that I could eat. So I might get a little something and then come back and eat my stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I'll look at the menu again just to kind of double check. And I'll update you on what I do at lunch. So I may have my lunch for supper. Who knows? Okay, bye. So I don't really know what the deal is. I'm very hungry right now. Very hungry. We're going to go eat in a little bit. I don't necessarily want to eat my salad or my meat. So I'm kind of thinking of just eating an apple. I've been drinking water. I've already drank a whole 50 ounces of water. And it's 20 minutes early. So I think I'm going to go ahead and eat my apple and then see what I get whenever I go eat. And then I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not really sure why I'm extra hungry. I eat the same thing I eat every day on Mondays, but it's almost like blood sugar low hungry. So anyway, we're going to eat. We're going to leave in 20 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and eat my apple. I just wanted to make sure I let you all know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to eat my apple, and it's 10:40. Minus the barbecue sauce and the bread. And for a side, I'll either get this. There's my burger and my asparagus. So that's what I'm having for lunch, along with some water. I was telling the nurses, I'm like, I'm sorry, I thought negative things about the people who voted for that place. It was good food. It was good. It had good flavor and stuff, and it was enough. I'm satisfied. I know I'll get hungry probably before I leave work because it isn't as much as I usually eat. But anyway, it was good food, and I'm happy with what they had. So like I said, I might end up having to eat my salad before I go home or something. We'll just play it by ear. It is 1 o'clock right now, and so far so good. Okay, bye. So another full transparency moment. I've stopped the gum. I stopped the Mio. I've stopped my flavored electrolytes. I've stopped the fruity drinks. I thought it was getting better, but today I have not had anything sweet today. No sweetener. I didn't even put any Terri in my coffee this morning. I did not have at lunch. There was no G Hughes of any kind. But I'm sitting here right now. My mouth is like, so I'm going to go ahead and have a half a piece of gum because, yeah, I'm just going to do it. So I just wanted to full transparency. I know we kind of talked about it. It is not that something is wrong. This is not something I need to go see my doctor for. This is not like there's nothing wrong with my tongue or my mouth. It's not that it is inflamed. When I describe it, I describe it as it just feels weird. It's not that there's nothing on the outside. It's not yeasty. It's not dry. It's not anything like that. It's just my taste buds feel weird and the roof of my mouth feels weird. There's nothing wrong physically with it. So when I describe that it's something, it's maybe it's because I eat too many onions. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the gum back and see what happens, because right now the amount of metal mouth and the amount of that I have right now is just ridiculous. I drink all the water in the world, so it's not a dehydration issue. My mouth isn't dry. There's plenty of liquid on my tongue. It's just, I guess it's still, I always say I have COVID sense of smell, and so I think that's part of it. Like last night at home, I was smelling burning flesh all evening, and I think that's just that this is just part of my leftover COVID. I still have phantom smells. Like for 6 months, I would smell burning wood in my office, and go outside and nobody smelled it. Nobody could smell it in my office. So I just think that maybe this is just part of since I had COVID. I started eating this way in 2019, and then hardly, not quite a year, or I guess right at a year later is whenever I got COVID. And so things still don't taste the same to me. As I tell you all, I have to add extra seasoning in order to taste things. So maybe this is part of my post-COVID issue. I don't know. But like I said, all evening last evening, it smelled, how whenever you go to the tanning bed, it's not a coconutty smell. It's just whenever you go to a tanning bed and you were laying there 20 minutes and you get out and you smell your arm, it's like almost like a burned smell. And that's what I was smelling all evening. So I don't know. I guess maybe this is my new norm. So anyway, I'm just going to eat a piece of gum right now because I can't stand this metal mouth. So it is what it is, but I just want to keep you in the loop because I know we've been talking about it. Like I said, I've left out all the things and nothing seems to help it go away. And it's funny because even if it was keto mouth, the metal taste from keto, even if it was that, my carbs are 120, 130 every day. So that should have gone away, to be quite honest, because we know I'm eating more carbs than I used to be between all the fruit and vegetables. So I really don't think that I'm in ketosis anymore. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just telling you all so that you're in the loop, since I tell y'all everything about that stuff. I'm about to chew some gum. Okay, bye. Hey, so really quick, it's 3:30 and I'm hungry, and I know, I'm going home in an hour, but I don't care. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat my salad, and it's got the nutritional yeast on it. So let's see what we think about it. And I know somebody had mentioned, maybe it was the flavoring in the pickles, but I didn't have any of my pickles yet, and I still had the mouth problem. Anyway. That's a fun flavor. We'll see. We'll see what I do for supper. I don't know. All right, bye. So I'm home, and let me introduce you to my inner turmoil. Hang on. So I didn't eat what I took today. I ate the salad earlier, in between lunch and now. And I've got my ground beef and these vegetables. And so I was going to put that together, right? Well, I'm going to be riding in a car for 5 hours tomorrow. I don't know that I want to be eating the rutabaga and be tooting on the drive. That's just not very nice to the person I'm riding with. So, therein lies my concern. So what I think I'm going to do, and this is just, I don't know, I think I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it back in the freezer. I don't know if it'll kill me or not. We'll find out next week. So I'm going to put this back in the freezer, and then I'll show you what we're going to eat instead. So hang on. So I have the meat, I guess roast that I had, and the ground beef. I'm going to heat them both up a little bit. Then I'm going to put them together in one thing, and then I'll season them up. I don't know what to do. I can't just throw something away. So I'm going to microwave these, and hang on just a second. Okay, so they have been going for 2 minutes. I know I seasoned up this. I didn't season up that. I got 150 grams of fruit here. I'm going to go ahead and season up the ground beef. I don't know what I seasoned the other with. I'm just going to season it. And it's all going to go together. So it's all going to be just fine. I know I need some regular salt. Put in some of this Badia Complete. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the roast in with the ground beef. So there is a kind of some logic to this. That burger I had today was not a lot, and so I want to make sure I'm not hungry before tomorrow. So I'm going to heat this up and for another minute. Oh, I've got these. I have 5 tomatoes. They'll be bad by the time I get home, so I gotta heat those up. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna eat this big old bowl of meat, and that's what I'm eating. You can judge me if you want to. That's okay. But it's awfully hot. Let's see. I'm just gonna have some meat with some seasonings, water, and 150 grams of fruit. And that's gonna be what I have for the day. So you've seen it all, and yeah. I'll show you what I eat tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a weird day because I think we're leaving about 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'll take some burgers, but if we stop and eat, that's good with me too. So, all right, bye.